let's look at the subject or the topic that I believe has the potential to actually transform your life. And that is the alignment and development of our spiritual and inert gifts. You ever wondered how and when is the right time to start? You know, maybe you've been scared of it before. So I'm going to run through when is the best time and how embracing your gifts can actually have a massive positive impact upon your well-being. The time is now. You know, embrace yourself. You know, more than ever, people are awakening to the possibilities that there is more than just a physical realm, that there is beyond that. We are recognizing that also that we have innate ability, that we possess this knowing. Now, whether or not that's heightened intuition, some psychic gifts like clairvoyance, clairaudient, clairsentient, whether or not it's you can feel like you could be a medium, or you're a healer, or just an awareness of yourself, and that there is more than you have been told there is. And there is more than what you can just see in front of you. Over the years, the world has changed and it has evolved. And in that involvement, certainly over the last 50 years, really, although some of the world has come through kicking and screaming on the journey, but there does not seem to be no better time at all to decide to develop yourself. You know, there has been a massive shifts in alignments, which has led to an acceptance within the world there where we can nurture our abilities now. We can choose that. You know, we can excel in our own lives, and in the process, we can help other people on their journey. You know, and navigating along their life as we navigate our own. I started well over 30 years ago, and the world was a very different place. You know, the struggle to find others that could help you develop, that could teach you, was incredibly difficult. The choice also of what you could learn was very limited. You had to do a lot of soul work. You had to have what I think you actually had to have a longer, darker night of the soul in some degree, because the world was telling you it was something that you probably shouldn't be doing. So the struggle to find others also who had developed or were developing was real and was difficult. You know, the world just hadn't aligned to that yet. You know, the planet hadn't aligned, and the whole shift within our makeup and the matrix just hadn't aligned. We weren't able to embrace our own ability. We weren't, you know, mediumship and seances were performed primarily in the private, you know, privately. I developed mediumship and magic through embracing the very start of psychic ability. You know, I was reading cards at a really early age, and astral travel. I then discovered energy work and healing and how you could use it. And then I discovered the art of magic, witchcraft, and spiritual alchemy, which led to the understanding and the magic of transformation and manifestation via magic, via our own frequency and our own vibration. I think that I have just mentioned that, but what I think I'm going to do is do another video later on, and just to go over and try and get us all to understand what frequency and vibration is, and how actually it impacts our life, and how we can have an impact on it, and how we can change things via it. But at the moment, 2024, and in this alignment, in this shift within this world, there is a huge amount of tools and knowledge and teachers and massive groups of communities of people, whether or not they're healers, whether or not they're teachers, that can help you to start. They just make it easier, and most of these people are really lovely, so there's no reason not to join and not to find them. It is not going to be difficult for you to step into your own power. Developing your gifts is not only beneficial metaphysically, but you grow such a deeper understanding within your own transformation and for those around you, and that never leaves, that always stays there. We have filled over the last few years, certainly, we've filled our lives with so much noise and so much obstacles and challenges that finding our way through is very, very difficult. We can almost see it, we live in a haze, in a fog, that, everything has become a bit mundane and a little bit more boring, and we are frustrated. And we're frustrated because we know that there is more. So grab hold of that, learn what more there is, you're bigger than what you are experiencing right now. You're bigger than that, your mental and your thought process and your vibration is bigger. And quite early into this beginning, or into this journey, into this connection, there is the most beautiful alignment that happens. And as a teacher, it's just so amazing to see it. As a person that it happens to, there is this spiritual connection to either spirit or to your higher self that just connects with you and fills you with this complete sense of purpose and a complete sense of feeling fulfilled. It is absolutely incredible. And I wish that everybody could have that. Once you've experienced that, then you can re-experience, you can get it again. It doesn't just happen once, but it is beautiful to see. By raising your own gifts will raise the vibration, which in turn then raises the frequency of the collective. So what does that mean? That means that if we look at the world in frequency, by electrical charges, by vibration, everything has a knock-on effect, almost like a spider's web. Then what you do here can have an effect somewhere else. And if you can't look at it like that, then know that what you think and what you feel, your negative and your positive, has an effect on the people directly around you, and they have an effect directly on you. So by knowing that, by raising your vibration, by raising your frequency, can't talk, by frequency, then you have a better alignment, and you are then raising the collective frequency and the collective vibration, which is amazing. So you're not only benefiting and giving yourself power, you're also benefiting the whole world and collectively raising the whole vibration within the earth to allow amazing things to happen. Often we feel we're powerless and we aren't able to do anything about some of the crap that happens in this world. But by doing this and by raising your vibration and understanding it and leaning into it, and starting with just developing will actually increase that, and it will have a knock-on effect. When you step into your power, it's a very, very beautiful thing. And there has never ever been a better time in this planet for that to happen, and there's never been an easier time either for you to connect and to openly say that is what you're doing. The evolving world, needs you to do that, and has given you the way forward for you to do that, within 2024. It is aligned to your spiritual growth. This year is going to be a lot calmer, and we are going to be able to go deeper into our spiritual journey and discover our own potential. That's quite amazing. It's fully amazing. So I just wanted to get that off my chest and give you a little chat about it. If I've raised anything that you're unsure about, apart from the frequency and the vibration, I will do a separate video for that. Hopefully you'll find that. But anything else about how you go about that, where is there a class, what kind of books you should read, how to start meditation maybe, what is the difference between clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, or astral projection, anything that I've spoken about, if you want to put it into your comments underneath the video, and I will get back on there and try and give you an explanation or point you in the right direction, maybe suggest a book for you to read or a group for you to go to if I can find one near your area. But I'm hoping that this has helped. Now, you know, stop procrastinating about the idea of actually starting and just do it. It's going to be great. I'll see you on the other side. Take care.